Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for today's full body standing Pilates floor. We will be moving in one continuous sequence, so just listen to your body, take little resets when you need. Always the option as well to add on ankle weights, wrist weights if you want to add more intensity. When you're ready, join me stepping at the back of your mat. Feet are finding parallel hip width apart. Just draw the shoulders up and away from those ears. Start to inhale as you reach the hands up to the sky. And exhale, reach the hands back to the hips. Just give me two more here. Inhale, big, big bend through the knees, reach the hands to the sky. Exhale, release. Last one here. Inhale, find that length through the fingertips. And exhale, reach the hands by the hips. Start to tuck your chin to your chest and peel your spine down nice and slowly, keeping a generous bend through the knees, finding your full forward fold. Just take a little shake out from side to side, maybe circle out the wrists. Roll out the head, whatever feels good in this moment. Just taking a second to see how your body's feeling today. Then bring yourself back through center. Bring your hands onto your mat. Bend through your left knee as you extend the right leg, reaching your right hand to the sky, finding that rotation through the spine. Right hand taps down. You bend through the right knee, extend the left leg, bring your left hand to the sky. Just keep moving through these twists in your own time. Just starting to build that heat through the body. Warming up the back of the legs, the hamstrings, the calves, as well as the spine, finding a mobility. Good. Maybe you reach the fingertips a little bit further to the sky, finding more length through the body. You've got 4 more here. Last 3. Maybe bending a little bit deeper through the legs for 2. Beautiful. Last one, just like this. Bring both hands down onto your mat and slowly start to restack the spine, bone by bone by bone, until your head stacks on top of your neck. Beautiful, right. Should be feeling a little bit warmer through the body. When you're ready, we are going to get started straight away. Bring your feet parallel, hip width apart. Right heel lifts nice and high. Hands are to the chest, elbows wide, spine straight. Start to inhale as you push the bum back, find your squat. Exhale, squeeze the glutes, you stand tall. Inhale, hinge the hips, drop the chest forward. Exhale, squeeze, you stand. Good. So just starting with that squat here. Always moving at your own pace, your own rhythm. Find a tempo that feels good for you here. Doesn't need to be too rushed. We're already standing, so it's going to make it slightly more dynamic than usual. Heart rate will creep up. Let that heart rate settle. Find that connection to that breath. Always exhaling on the hardest part you find of that movement. Should be starting to feel the heat come through the quads a little bit here. Now I want you to really focus on pushing the bum back as you drive the chest forward, keeping the spine super long here. Let's start to add that next layer in 3. In 2. On your next squat, you hold it low. Step your right leg out, find your lateral lunge. Right leg steps back into your squat, you stand tall. 1 squat. Right leg again steps out, lateral lunge. Bring it back in, you stand tall. Beautiful. So start to shift that focus to your left side of the body. Left quad, left glute. Should be starting to feel nice and fiery. This one does get pretty spicy straight away. So do just take little resets, shakeouts when you need. Always listening to your body, guys. Keeping a generous bend through the left knee as you step that right leg out laterally. Big, big extension of the right leg as well. Super light tap of the toes. Next layer in 3. In 2. On your next one, you hold that lunge. You step the right leg behind you, find your curtsy step back. Then take a rotation to the left. Bring the chest through center. Step back to your lunge. Squat. Stand. That's your full combo. 1 squat, 1 lateral lunge. Right leg steps back, curtsy lunge. Take that twist to the left. Back through center. Lunge. Squat. Stand. Keep moving through this in your own time. As you're stepping that right leg back into your curtsy, you're hovering the back knee away from your mat. Keeping super, super low. I want you to imagine someone is above you and they're pressing you down towards the mat. Beautiful. On that rotation, you're keeping the hips square, but you're twisting from the spine. So really imagine you're a towel. I'm wringing that excess towel out, getting that excess moisture out of that spine. Good. You've got 4 more here. Find that connection to that breath as that heat starts to build through that left leg. You've got 3. Final 2. Beautiful. Last one, just like this. Beautiful, my loves. Next time you squat, you're going to hold it low. Just that step out to the lunge. Curtsy, twist. Bring it back through center. Right leg steps out. Good, you squat. Right leg steps back. Curtsy, twist, center, lunge. Squat, lunge, curtsy, twist, center. Keep breathing. Right leg should be absolutely burning right now. I'm shaking. I don't know about anyone else. Good, you've got 5. You've got 4. We are going to hold that curtsy in 3. And 2. Next time you find your curtsy, step back, you're going to hold it there. Just that twist to the left, to center, sink deeper, to the left, through center. You've got 5. Embrace that fire coming through that left leg for 4. We are pulsing in 3. In 2. Last one, hold it in center. Little pulses, up an inch, down an inch. Maybe your arms reach nice and high. We're going to go back to some squats in 5, in 4, in 3, 2. Last one, step your right foot in, hands to the chest. Squat the bum down, bring it back up. Both heels down, just that squat. Then you stand. Good. First side over. Just those full range squats for now, keeping that heart rate up, starting to even out that fire and that heat through both the legs. We're going to start to add on in 5. Now you should be able to wiggle your toes. The weight is pressing into the heels that much. In 4. In 3. For 2. Next time you stand tall, you pull your right knee to the chest, take a twist to the right. You squat, stand, left knee to the chest, twist to the left. Good. So just adding that knee drive with that rotation. Starting to wake up through the ankle, stabilizes a little bit, setting out that stability, that balance. Big, big, powerful twist here. Again, finding a pace that feels good. Beautiful. You're going to give me 8 more here. As you find that knee drive, pull the right knee into the chest, contract through the abdominals here. Really push through the supporting heel as you find that stand. Last 3. Good, last 2. Last 1. Stand up nice and tall. Left heel lifts, hands to the chest straight away. You squat. You stand. Second side, squat. Stand. Good. Maybe you're starting to get a little bit sweat coming out of that body. I know I am. Although my apartment is super, super hot today. First bit of sun we've seen in about a month. So very, very nice. But forgot how much harder it is to work out in the sun. Let me know where you guys are, where you're watching from. If you're in a heated climate or if you're somewhere cool like me in London. Right, let's start to add on. Next time you squat. Left leg steps out, lateral lunge. Step in, you stand. Squat, lateral lunge. Step, bring it in. Remembering all of that weight is shifting through your right leg. You're pushing through that heel as you tap the toes very lightly down onto that left-hand side. Good. Really lifting the belly away from that supporting thigh, keeping the ribs hugging in. Notice sometimes as we get tired, belly starts to drop, ribs start to flare. Just keep checking in with it. Chest is open, collarbones elongating to the side of the room. Let's start to add on in 3 and 2. Beautiful. Next time you lunge, you hold. Left leg steps back, curtsy. Take that twist to the right hand side. Back through center, lunge, squat. Stand, that's your full combo. Squat, lunge, curtsy, twist, center, lunge, squat, stand. There we go, keep it going. Find that breath, find that rhythm. Making sure all of that weight is through that right leg. On that twist, that towel is back. You're wringing that spine out, getting that big rotation from that thoracic, the middle part of the spine. We're gonna hold it low. In 4. In 3. Good, last 2. Beautiful, my loves. Last one just like this. Right here. Next time you're low in that right leg, you're gonna hold it there. Just that lunge. Curtsy, twist, center, lunge, squat. Keep it low. Lunge, curtsy, twist, center, lunge, squat. Good, 5. Can we sink deeper through that curtsy? You've got 4. Beautiful, 3. I'm absolutely shaking. I do not know about you. For 2. Good, last one here. Next time you find that curtsy, you are holding it there. Twist to the right, back through center, twist to the right, center, breathe. Can you sink deeper through the legs? You've got 5. We are pulsing in 4. In 3, elbows wide. Last 2. Hold it in center, little pulses, up an inch, down an inch, sink deeper, maybe arms reach long. You've got 8, 7, back to that squat in 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Feet parallel, hip width, hands to the chest, squat. Bring it up. Good, final push. Beautiful. Really driving through the heels, squeezing the glutes, pressing the pelvis forward as you stand. Good, evening out that burn to finish. Beautiful. Next time you squat, lift the left heel, lower the left heel, lift the right heel, lower, stand. Good, you squat, left heel lifts, lower, right heel lifts, lower, stand. Keep it going. Stay super low as you find that heel raise. Really press through the toes nice and evenly to make sure that ankle joint isn't rolling out, caving in, it's staying strong. We're gonna hold that squat in 5. Just work through that alternating heel lift in 4. Beautiful, 3. You've got 2. Keep that core strong, don't let that pressure go through the lower spine. Spine stays long. Last one, just like this. Good, next time you squat, you hold it though. Lower, left heel lifts, lower, right heel lifts, lower, keep it going. Ooh, embrace that fire, you got it. Breathe, maybe close your eyes if you need to. You've got 6. You've got 5. Yes, we are pulsing in 4. In 3. In 2. Hold one heel lifted, lift the other heel. Little pulses, up an inch, down an inch. Embrace that burn, you're so close. Maybe arms reach long. Final hold in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Breathe, embrace that stillness. 5, 4, I'm shaking. 3, 2, and 1. Lower the heels, extend the legs. Whoo! Well done, my loves. Shake out the legs, have a little breather. Step to the back of your mat. We're gonna find our cool down straight away. Stunning, stunning work. Right, feet parallel, hip width, hands to the hips. Just start to tuck the chin to the chest and peel the spine down nice and slowly into your forward fold, taking a generous bend through the knees. Hands find your mat and just step The hands out, keeping the hips lifted into your downward facing dog. Just hold it here. Get that stretch through the spine, pressing the shoulders away, the heels down. Let that heart rate settle. Let that breath deepen. Start to reach your right leg up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Slowly pull the right knee into the chest and then lower it down onto your mat, finding your pigeon. You can uncurl the toes if that feels good. And maybe forearms lower, maybe head lowers down to get that deeper stretch through that right hip. Just take a nice big deep breath here. Place your hands back to your mat. Curl the left toes under. Send your right leg back to your downward dog. Once you're ready, left leg reaches up to the sky. Pull the left knee in. Allow it to find that mat. Right toes curl under. Maybe hands stay there. Maybe forearms lower. Maybe head lowers to the mat. Finding that pigeon on the second side. Just notice how your body's feeling after that session. How are your energy levels? Hopefully those endorphins are kicking in about now. Beautiful, hands find your mat. Tuck the right toes under, send your left leg back, final downward facing dog. And slowly just start to step your feet into your hands. Allow the knees to stay soft, head heavy. And restack that spine, bone by bone by bone. Until you're standing up nice and tall. Take a big inhale, reach the hands up to the sky. As you exhale, bring the hands to prayer and thank yourself for all that hard work. Well done, my angels. Super, super strong work today. I hope you enjoyed that sweet, spicy, and short flow. Let me know what you'd like to see next, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye.